As you can see here, my hair is growing out as well, so you can see it's filling in. It's something that I really excited about. This peppermint essential oil, I actually use this on its own. Don't come for me, because if you come for me, I'll come for you. Do not do this at home. It's very strong. It's very powerful. This right here was very bold, like my whole edges. If I can find a clip, I'll put it on the side where you can see my edges were literally bald. Okay, there was no hair like you see here. These are hairs coming out. There was no hair like this. There was nothing. My edges were literally bald. As you can see, the hair is actually growing back because of this. Now I've been using it for the past 1 month. Hello my lovelies, welcome back again to my YouTube channel. So if you are new here, you are welcome. I do a lot of DIY videos for you guys, and those videos helps millions of people out there to grow out their natural hair. So in today's video, I'm going to show you exactly what I do on a regular basis to grow out my natural hair. Now I'm actually in 1 week of protective style for my 6-month protective style challenge. Okay, so these cornrows, I'll be keeping them in for 6 months, and I'm already 1 week into my 6-month protective style challenge, if you understand what I mean. Is it confusing? So I'm going to show you only one secret ingredient that I use on my scalp and also my edges. As you can see, my edges are actually growing back, and the bald spot here, hair is actually coming out. This is my problem area. It's my problem area, especially if I have postpartum shedding. I normally have a bald spot there, and it actually takes a long time to grow out. But I have only one ingredient that I have been using for the past month. Okay, and I didn't want to talk about it, like making a video about it, but I think this might help somebody out there. But do not try this at home if you're not sure about what you're doing, because it's not recommended. Okay, that's why I didn't want to do this video. It's not recommended for people to use it on its own. You have to mix it with other things. But I think this might help somebody, because as for me, when I struggle with postpartum shedding, my edges tends to take years and years to grow back. Like the bald spot, if I use something else, they won't grow back. They are very stubborn. They take a long time, like years, you guys. I'm talking about years. This bald spot is very stubborn. So when I started using the thing I'm going to show you now, it's really helping. I can see new hair coming out of my scalp. So that tells me that it's very powerful and it's very effective. Okay, so I think you should know. As you can see here, my hair is growing out as well, so you can see it's filling in. So it's something that I really excited about. So the thing that I use is this. As you can see, this is peppermint essential oil. I actually use this on its own. Don't come for me, because if you come for me, I'll come for you. Do not do this at home if you are not sure about using this on its own, because it's very strong, it's very powerful. So I'm not doing this video to let you try this. No, I'm showing you what I use on my edges and what has been working for me for the past 1 month. This right here was very bold, like my whole edges. If I can find a clip, I'll put it on the side where you can see my edges were literally bald. Okay, there was no hair like you see here. These are hairs coming out. There was no hair like this. There was nothing. My edges were literally bald. As you can see, the hair is actually growing back because of this. Now I've been using it for the past 1 month. If it was someone else using this, their edges might have filled in by now. But as I'm telling you, that my edges are very stubborn. Okay, they take a long time to grow out. So I actually use the actual peppermint essential oil on its own. I've actually seen a video on YouTube of this lady. She uses peppermint essential oil on its own on her scalp, and she massaged it in, and her hair is absolutely gorgeous. She has thick hair. If that is working for her, then she can go ahead and use that. This is working for me and I'll use that. I know some of you are going to come in the comment section and say that is not safe for you to do, don't do that, but it's working. As you can see, there's still a lot of work to do, but I can literally tell you that it's working for me. I've tried onion juice, it was not giving me the results I wanted. Okay, so I'm just going to show you exactly how I do this. Now, I normally do this every day. I put this every day on my edges because that's how serious I am on growing them back. I take this is my clove water. I take my clove water, and in this bottle right here, I have my cloves, okay, and my aloe vera juice, not the gel. I have the aloe vera juice. So I'm just going to spray it on my edges, okay. Mist it on my edges. So I use the clove water, and you also need to work that in as well. All right, guys, as you can see, I can see a lot of difference, guys. If you can see a difference, please comment below, because I might be seeing it myself and other people are not seeing the difference, but I can definitely see a change with my edges. So so I use my cloves. Look at that. Look at all that hair coming in. Look at all that hair, you guys. I cannot believe this. You see? Look at that. So I just spray my cloves water. Oh, my edges are filling in. I'm so excited. You can see this oil right here. This oil, I don't use this oil. This is my amla oil that I use on my scalp, and I don't use it on my edges. I don't even use this on my edges. I use my peppermint essential oil. So I'm going to show you exactly what I do. This is the bottle, as you can see. So I'm just going to put a drop. As you can see, that's a drop right there. I just work it in. And also a drop right here. Okay. And I work it in. I do this every day. If I skip one day, then maybe that day I'll be very tired. But this is what I do. So as you can see, that is the peppermint. And if you are not really used to this, it can be it can make you want to cry. It can make your eyes very, very teary, like water. It brings water in your eyes, like you want to cry. So it's very, very powerful, but that is what I use, guys, on my edges. I normally focus on this one right here. Okay. The bottle is very, very small. Sometimes I also end up using it on the actual scalp as well. Okay. I know I'm using the amla, but sometimes I use the peppermint, and it has been working very well for me. Now, I don't do this for the scalp every day. I don't do that every day, okay? Just do it when I feel like I want to do it. All right. Okay. That's why I normally don't want to put it on my actual scalp, because it's just a small bottle. If I put it on my actual scalp, like the whole head, it's gonna finish quickly, so I don't want to do that. That's why I normally don't want to use it on my scalp, but I do sometimes, and that helps with blood circulation on my scalp. Oil, I use it every day, okay, but for now I just wanted to show you how I use my peppermint essential oil on my scalp. So I just work it in. All right, so yeah, and I just work this peppermint in like that, and also at the back. Yeah, so when you apply the peppermint, you're gonna feel like water is gonna, like if you put Vicks, right? If you put Vicks like on your nose, if your eyes I don't know what happens, but you feel like your eyes is getting watery, like you want to cry. That's how you're gonna feel when you put peppermint on its own. But it's not going to give you that that blood circulation soon after you applied. You can actually wait for maybe 2 minutes or 3 minutes, then you can feel it afterwards. I do the peppermint on my edges every day, okay? Every day, sometimes in the morning and night. I do that. I think this for the past month, and my edges are still like this. They take time to grow back. They're very stubborn. They take time to grow back, but they are definitely growing back. As you can see, they are growing back, but consistency always pays off. Now I can feel, oh, I can feel that blood circulation now. Now, what it feels like hot. It's very hot on the scalp, okay? It's like when you put Vicks on your scalp, the reaction that you feel with the Vicks, it's more like the same thing with the peppermint essential oil. My cloves water, and I'm just gonna spray it on my hair. Now, I feel like when I mix the cloves and the aloe vera, it really works very, very well. They really pair together well. My hair is not dry. Okay, when I mix these two, I feel like it does the job, guys. When I mix it up with aloe vera juice, okay? So I really think you should try this out, okay? So this is how you can avoid the side effects of cloves on your natural hair. You can avoid this by adding your aloe vera juice, okay, to your cloves water. And I'm just gonna take my amla oil, and I'm just gonna roll it like that. Gonna roll it that I can get just an amount of oil that I need. As you can see, there's oil there on top of my head. So this is how I look after my braid. Now I don't seal in the moisture every day. I might even do it once a week. I don't do this every day. I don't want to lie to you guys. I don't seal in the moisture every day. But if I feel like I want to seal in the moisture, I'll do that. But that's how you can avoid the side effects of cloves on your natural hair, by mixing the cloves and the aloe vera juice and spray it on your hair and seal it up with an oil. But as for me, I'll be using the cloves every single day, so I'm not going to be sealing the moisture every day. So yeah, that is what I do. Sometimes I wear a plastic to just allow that clove to really soak into my hair, and also the peppermint essential oil as well to soak into my scalp, okay? But that is what I do, and it's working. It might take time, but as I've said, consistency pays off. You have to be very consistent. If you feel like it's not really working the way you want it, just keep on doing it, okay? Don't give up, because I should have given up a long time ago, because I really wanted to see like hair on my edges like immediately, but that's not how it works. Sometimes it takes months and years. You have to stay consistent. So I'm also staying consistent, and I can see new hair coming out. You can't really see. Now, when I'm far away from the camera, it seems like there's no hair there. But if I come closer, you can actually see new hair coming out of that bald spot. So yes, that is what I do. Thank you so much for watching. Please comment below and let me know your thoughts about what I just did. Are you scared of trying? Please don't go home and try this, please. I don't want you to burn your scalp. I don't want you to say, well, Wlhmc Natural made me to burn my hair. My scalp is bent. Hey, my hair is falling out. Cha, I did not do this video for you to do this. Don't try this at home. Aka, do not try this at home, you understand? I'm just showing you what I do to my hair and my scalp, and it's working well for me. I'm not telling you to try this, please. I am not telling you to try this. Do not try this at home, okay? If you have side effects of doing that, that's your own problem. I did not tell you to do this. I'm just sharing with you what works for me, and it's working well for me, okay? Do not try this at home. Do you understand? If you understand, hold your ears. Okay. So you might ask me, so why did you do the video if you don't want us to try it at home? Well, ciao. I want you to know, because if you see my edges full and thick and they are coming back, you'll be asking me, what did you do? And for me to say, I don't want to share it with you, you'll be like, hey, this girl is so much. It's too much, this girl. Like. So that's why I'm sharing it with you. Aka. Bacha. Do not try this at home. Watching. Aka. You understand? Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.